unworthy.
What madness is
Hey
this?
guys,
What pitiful form is this that I
doing
have
this
come to
over
inhabit?
again, as
Death
the
would
last
be a
time around it
release
got
next
really
to this
screwed up with
travesty.
my my commentary was just totally screwed. Just did not even record. So, you know, I decided, well, you know what? Screw it all. We'll go ahead and I'll start over from scratch. And, well, here we are.
It's not yours.
How you doing?
I am
So-
destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the
Cutscenes,
corpse you
cutscenes, unskippable
live in.
cutscenes. Of course, it's good
And
for the
that,
story.
Raziel, is the demise of Nosgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead.
Unfortunately,
remain
the
trapped.
cinematic,
They
like the
cannot
really
spin
good
them in the
cinematics,
wheel of fate.
aren't
They
working
cannot
correctly, that I
complete
can't
their destinies.
capture them. So, yeah, you guys don't get to see those fun things. You'll have to do some
Or
research.
if you prefer, avenge
Or
yourself.
I could splice them in somewhere along the
Settle
way.
your
I
dispute
don't
with Kain.
really know what I'll do yet.
Destroy
I'm
him
having a hard
and your
time figuring that out.
Free their souls and let the wheel of
Beautiful
fate turn
PlayStation 1
again.
era textures.
Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my soul reaver, my angel of death.
You know, the more I think about it, he already said Soul Reaver. Why would he say it again? Oh, and this time I've got it mapped to a controller. Unfortunately, this is the only way I can turn the camera at the moment. So, fun on that, you know. Fun stuff with that. Looks like a lot of it's kind of really good, really well mapped out, actually. It's kind of hard to map out certain controls to analog sticks at the moment.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great span.
Gates. The gates. The gates. We love these gates. These things seriously come in handy later on, because when you die, and you will die, okay, so which one is it? Oh, okay, it's right trigger is what it's mapped to. Okay. Righty then. Alright. So, I thank you guys for watching, and I plan on keeping these relatively short. Probably gonna do like 5-10 minute length videos at most. Figure it out from there. If for any reason they run a little longer or whatever, or if you guys want to see these longer,
You are chained.
maybe just
Your
a little bit,
bloodthirst is replaced by a
maybe
deeper
just a
need.
teeny tiny,
You've
I don't know.
become a devourer of soul.
Yeah. If you guys would
sustain
prefer them
your
longer,
strength, you must hunt
I can
the
do
lost
that.
spirits of the
But I'm
underworld
doing them shorter
and consume
for the sake
souls
of attention
your
spans.
enemies.
We don't have long attention spans. So yeah. There we go. Eat up, Raziel. Let's get a look at that. Yep. He talks a lot, but he ain't got no mouth. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to remap some of that eventually because that's just awkward. I want to automatically go to Y for my to feed, and hold on a minute. Let's go keep that might help.
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take
Backstory
hold of them
here.
as you leave, and they will carry you across
So
this chasm.
basically, here's what happened. And this is actually the sequel to another game called Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen. Or I think it might just be called Blood Omen. I don't
What
really
scabrous
know.
wretches are these?
Anyways,
Sure, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed
wait
countless
for this to
souls,
finish up, why don't we?
spirits who now shall never find their rest.
What's my attack? Oh, Jesus Christ, what's my attack? Okay, where'd he go? Come on, ugly. Where'd you go? Are you running from me? Are you seriously running from me? Where'd you go? There you are. Come here, ugly. Why don't you wanna play with me? Oh, maybe because I'll fucking eat your soul. Kinda gives me something of a flashback to back when I first saw Dawn of the Dead, or not Dawn of the Dead, Evil Dead. Evil Dead. The Evil Dead 2, I think, is what it was. The evil spirits going, "I'll swallow your soul." That shit was freaking crazy.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their
Spectral
aid,
and
you may
material
gather matter and will yourself.
Anyways,
become manifest in
backstory.
the
I was
physical
saying
world.
words,
This is
distractions.
taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored.
So basically,
You
backstory
require
was
no
this:
conduit to
Kain,
return to
the
this
main character, the Blood Omen
abandon
half
your
of this
physical
series,
body
and an
at
arch
any
nemesis
time.
of Raziel here, was a human turned vampire for, well, nefarious purposes. What is my button here? Okay, there we go. So, anyways, he
Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world.
he basically,
If you
instead
fail
of
to
martyring
flee or
himself
absorb too many
to save
wounds,
Nosgoth,
this
he instead
fragile matter
chose to
will
be remain a vampire. And yeah, basically that resulted in Nosgoth falling apart, becoming just this horrible, horrible place to live. And
You are young yet, Raziel. You still retain many of your
There's,
vampiric weaknesses.
he basically turned
Immersion in
most of
water,
humanity
while not
either
fatal,
into
will
dead people
dissolve your
or
physical
vampires.
body, forcing your return
And
to the
unfortunately
spirit world.
for him,
Be aware that in the spectral
he
realm,
turned Raziel
water
here
has neither
into a
heaven
vampire.
nor
Well,
lift.
basically
It
what happened
stands
over the millennia,
in the air.
they would, Kain would go in and he'd become a, he would transform a little bit and, you know, gain new powers or whatnot. Well, that was until Raziel here came along. Raziel comes along and just fucks all that to hell.
What are these creatures?
And essentially turn, yeah, he gains wings. Well, this pisses Kain off. He rips the freaking bone structure out of his wings, has him thrown into this water, which water kills vampires.
Do you suppose that
That it
time
kind of
stood
sticks to
still
some of
for
the
you,
older
Raziel?
vampire
Much has
lore
changed
to some
since you
degree.
passed from the
I mean,
world
crosses
of
don't do a
men.
damn thing, but I'm still getting used to this controller layout because it's so. That should have actually.
I know
dissolved me.
my
I'm not
opponent's
complaining.
weaknesses, having suffered them myself.
Oh yeah,
Physical wounds are
and
fleeting.
you know, again, old school vampires.
Immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved.
Yeah, sunlight.
Vampires
They don't
need only
sparkle
fear those wounds
like a
that
bunch of little
impale or
bitches.
inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's
I mean,
touch.
the older ones
I would have to
aren't
modify my
killed
tactics
by
to
sunlight.
suit my foes.
In this situation, they're just more like, you know. God dang it. Dave, you're failing miserably at this because the controls are screwy. There we go.
A creature's
Throw him
soul
in there.
fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
A little delayed death sounds there. Oh, don't you want to come get a nice little suntan with me here? A little tan. It'll do you some good. Of course, kind of look like you might have already gotten a little bit of sunburn right there, and there, and there. Maybe a little there. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that in there. Come on. Get a little soul food, if you will. Okay, that was a bad joke. I apologize.
Your physical
I will only do that
what you knew
a few more
life.
times.
Even massive obstacles can
I
be
swear.
moved effortlessly.
So let me see here. Oh, there we go. There we are. Yeah, let's slide this big old block of fucking stone over here. I do feel bad for that dude. He just got his ribcage all torn to hell out. And that should do the trick. God dang it, that is terrible. I'm going to seriously have to remap some of these controls in a future. Yeah. In the future, I should say. Can I grab... Can I grab this? For the love of God, grab the torch.
My God.
Yeah, this is what Kain did to
sanctuary
the
of the
fucking
clans
world.
reduced to
Into
ruin.
Nosgoth.
Beyond these walls
Fuck
lay the
shit
pillars
up.
of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
Okay, guys. I am probably...
This world is wrecked with cataclysm.
Fuck you, giant octopus dude.
Strange to shrug off the
I was talking.
pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see.
This is what I was talking
the
about.
unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
Okay, so I'm going to end the very first episode there. Before it goes too much further. And, oh, auto aim. Okay, so wonder what that is keyed into here. Oh, there we go. Wow. Now, press F to release F to throw. Okay. So, well, fuck me. Anyways, I will go ahead and I will end this first video here. And I'll see you next time, right here, same place, same time. Yeah, whatever.